Okay. Instance 1 of him being a donkey was a direct bubble play. Instance 2 is a fucking 4.5x when the entire table's average stack is less than 20 big blinds. It's like 18 or less. So, pretty confident on that label there. Oh shit, we're on the direct bubble. Final table, direct final table bubble here. 10 remaining. And here, let's hopefully see an elimination. Ace King 5s. Well, he doesn't have that many outs. He's got one. Also, I defended 9-3 off, which I shouldn't have done, but it was a min raise. And now I'm only really losing to Ace 10 because 7s, 8s, 9s would still bet turn. Well, good luck me. This is actually a huge flip. Let's go. Fucking Bornanu. Get out. Second place just like that. With fucking 20 bigs, 21.5. What is the size, man? Oh boy. It went limp, and I checked option. I want to shove because I kind of want to get people to fold, but also, like, what is he leading that he then folds? I don't think as much, so I think we can just call and only get it in if I get there. And of course, dumbass donk limped, so he can have all sorts of ace-x, but I'll call. And I'll just fold river. That sucks, so I don't get there. But yeah, I don't know if he folds that if I shove the flop. So like, yeah. I think I did that fine. It's like 17 or 18 blinds. Like only fucking like 11 effective with him. 12, whatever. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. Can you shove actually? That would be nice. Oh, that's a good flop. Oh, yep. Jack 10, please, and hold. There's 0 2 pair he should be having when he defends. 6-9. Nice. Four-handed. I really want to. I want this final table bubble to burst on this other tournament before I bust this final table, so I can clickbait my YouTube title and say 2 final tables at once. And it looks like it's about to happen. Hello? Nope. Nope. Here. Jesus, I'm fucking bad. Yeah, 2 final tables at once. It has happened. Let's go. That's a fucking turn and a half here. I might shove. If I don't think he's a king, because... Okay. Uh-oh. Good river! He turns a fucking 4? That is a turn and a half, like I said. Holy shit. I get there. Yeah. And that's a flop and a half. Oh, check raise, I guess. Check raise turn now. There should be a bunch of king X's this guy has that he might want to bet now. Even when he has a hand like ace queen or ace 10, he knows. Ooh, that's a pot. Like how, like that. And if he has 2 pair, like congrats. Like if he limped king 9. He definitely doesn't check back sets on his board, so like he just has like a bear king, most certainly, or maybe some fucking weird draw like ace 10 hearts. I'm heads up over here with quad 8s. Jesus. And now here, yeah, he has a bear king. Jesus. I'll get this guy. He's a bit of a donkey. He loves to shove. Sad. It's still like 30 blinds deep, right? Like he's going a little. He's playing like we're fucking 15 blinds deep. I'm just gonna check all here. He's probably gonna shove a lot of hands because it looks like I don't have much. And he can have a jack sometimes, of course, but he doesn't. Nice bet. He's not trapping, right? He's just no. Fuck. Ace. 7th ace. GG. Second place, $21. Fuck. He's so bad. He's so bad. It's unfortunate. It's the worst player I've ever seen win a tournament. Oh my god. I think I'll go all in. Oh, I want to limp. Oh, but he raised me. I'll just go all in. I just like going all in because like it's the fastest way for me to win, right? Like what if I just like whittle him down 2-3 blinds at a time every hand? It's gonna take me at least like 15 hands to win. But if I just go all in, I can win in one shot. So like, why would I not just save myself time and go all in? I don't care if we're 30 blinds. I'll take the EV. GG. Okay. I'm basically calling my entire range here. I'm never raising, so. I do have some ace fives and ace sixes and even stronger aces like ace 10, ace jack that I didn't want to 3-bet. With third of the pot bet, I will call. And I'll just check fold. That sucks. I think he probably just checks back. Oh, he's opening 6-8. Guess just go for 3. You got 10. He's been playing quite wide on this FT so far. Like I could see him having like 10-8 suited here, you know? I call. Okay, okay. Nice to have ace spades here. I might check all this. I guess that makes sense. Let's go flop. I know he knows that I raise a lot of my king X, king 9, king 10, king queen, king jack, ace king, of course. All raise. And now I pick up a straight draw too. I think I'm value betting here. Decent pot. 6.5 to 1. Do I have 12, 13, 14%? Yeah, I do. Three. Equity. He's in the big blind. His range is pretty garbage. He limped so he could have king X, but I don't think he would check back flop with queen or king. So pretty good spot to just lead turn. It's a good hand. Don't make me open to the big stacks. This works. If one of these fuckers wakes up. Okay, big flip. Big flip. Let's fucking go. Let's go. I played and no bounties there. I didn't actually play that much. I played 2 bullets in the PLO, that's another $10. And I cashed like 17 or sorry, $20 or something when my second place finish. Ew. It's hard for him to not pick up a piece here, you know. So maybe I should just check, but it's also pretty hard for me to not have a piece unless I have a hand like 7s, 9s, 6s, 10s. Queens, kings, aces, maybe. We're just gonna call fold this. Unless King Benzi shows. Yeah. Fuck! Imagine I just peel. And I just am fucking chip leading 3-handed. Fuck. That's annoying. 25k was like, I was strongly considering it. Like obviously if he shoves, it's like no question I'm folding, right? But when he makes it 25k, fuck. Oh well, we'll take the ladder. I think I played that. I mean, I think folding sixes is fine. I'm probably just being results oriented. Because yeah, it's just like he's got ace king or ace queen, or I'm just drawing dead basically, drawing to 2 outs. So I'm gonna call 2.4 to 1 with 9-10 suited. Flop fucking straight. I call and I shove turn, right? Just no club, just a fucking brick, like a 4 diamonds. He shouldn't be 3-betting king jack, but queens, kings, jacks, man. Do I just shove and just say he's got ace king or ace queen and that's such a fucking obnoxious ass turn. He doesn't have queens or kings. Okay, I'm winning. I'm winning this hand. But am I winning 74k from the middle, or am I winning 150k? I think it's ace king, ace queen. What a fucker turn. Not only can he like improve to beat me a lot of the time, but the other times that he doesn't improve to beat me, he just gets completely scared off. And just doesn't call. This will be going in against King Benzi for 16 bigs. trapping? Don't matter. He is. That's just cooler. Double gutter. Fuck, man. Like, it's a little obvious, but also it's ace 10. What am I supposed to do? Check back and be scared? Whatever. 14 bigs might just be open shove here. Hopefully Benzie raises. Okay, that's nice. I say it's nice, and he flips over ace king. Ace king of diamonds. It's not that good. It's good now. He has 0%. It's good now. He has 0% on the flop. Interesting. I can check raise again. I guess I can't check raise because I'm in position. If I have two pair, I want to raise here, of course. If I have like 9-7 with a diamond, or like even like 6-9 with a diamond, I would want to raise. A nice 6 blocker. It's not all that relevant, but I mean, it's bad if he has like a big diamond, but I think I will just shove turn actually. If it's wow. I was gonna say if it's anything but like a diamond or like an ace or a king. Because obviously ace or king are most likely to be in his hand if he's calling with a bare diamond. But now I'm just gonna shove. I'm just gonna overbet shove here. And assume like king 8 with the king of diamonds is just gonna have to call down here. It's a good turn, but I think my read on the situation is still good. You know, if the turn is like an offsuit 10, it's the same thing. I will 4-bet shove this for 40. Obviously, it's a good turn for my hand or for my range, and most of my hands that aren't betting with value on the flop now have value on the turn. But he could also just have ace-x. But the thing is, so much of his ace-x that wants to call a flop, like ace-x that doesn't have a pair, not ace-8, not ace-6, his like ace-10s, his ace-5s, most of them are going to involve the ace of hearts. So I don't think he's too weighted to have an ace here. But obviously, if he has an ace-8 or ace-6, those are hands that will call flop that will obviously be very happy with this runout. But I just don't think it's too likely as an ace here. If that ace is an ace, that ace of hearts is ace of diamonds, it's an entirely different story. But I think it's good enough. It's 18 bigs. This is really close. Literally, I think if this hand was suited, I would call. And this might even, it might just be bad. It might just be objectively a call there. But yeah, I think I can wait for a better spot versus Nomi specifically. He's a little bit of a wild card. But yeah, not sure about that one. Even though I should have some 3-betting, 3-bet bluffing in the range pre-flop, like against Benzie, I'm just too much ICM. Like 2 short stacks that are much more likely to bust than I am right now. And even if they don't, even if they play an all-in pot and double, then Benzie will be just as short, you know? So there's a bunch of ICM here. I can pretty easily come second without doing anything nuts. Second would be an additional $30 to what I have right now, which I would not turn down. What? Sevens? Oh, he hit a 7 too. What the fuck? Man, imagine this guy just called and we're heads up. Wow. I think I'm raise calling this here. Kind of sucks, but. Okay, we're guaranteed $52, which is nice. Six of Spades is an interesting card to have. Plus we have an overcard. Just gonna fold this river, I think. Even though it's like a... I don't know, he does kind of do this with some 5x and 3x sometimes because most of my 10x, 7x will see it. But he can also just have 10x, 7x. So it's really like, do I think he's doing this with 10 or 7 or a 3 or 5? Because they would all basically play the same way. And this fucking sizing is weird, man. I don't really think he would take the sizing with like a 10, but he might do it with like a 7. Let's see. Nice. Gonna start making my blind versus blind raises a little bit bigger. Obviously, a good flop. And Benzie wants to make a deal. I don't really want to make a deal. Maybe heads up and make a deal, but let's give him some rope. I have the Ace of Spades. Probably just check calling almost all rivers. That kind of sucks. Unless he has Jack 8, then it's really good. But he does have Deuce X that he does this with. I'm just gonna check call. Nice. Give him the rope. I think so. No. Ugh. Lame. Such an important pot. I should have 75% in play, heads up. I might 3-bet again here. This one will not be a call, obviously. But, so yeah, I don't know. I need to have some ace X that just calls. Maybe this is the time. Yeah, I don't want my calling range to just never, ever, ever have ace X, so. And I'll continue on this flop, even though, I don't know, ace clubs, got her into the nuts, of course. Low implied odds on both the flush and the straight. But, that's interesting. He has obviously more aces than I do, and I think we have like equally the same amount of queens. We'll check back because there's not many terrible rivers except for king of clubs. Jack 10 are also bad, but they at least wouldn't make a straight. And I'll just do this and just chop it up with another ace, probably. Wow. What just happened? So yeah, he flopped a straight. He flopped a straight, turned it into the nuts with the ace, and then saw the worst river card in the deck for his hand, the king of clubs, and then couldn't even raise. I wouldn't have called a raise, so like it's fine. I mean, it's hard to fold. If we see like a card less than like an 8 on the turn, that's not a club. Like, now this is harder for him to bet because it's pretty clear what I have at this point, I think. But yeah, the problem is this check doesn't tell me much because he's checking his whole range, he's checking his overpairs, he's checking his 6x, which he shouldn't have much of. So I'll check back. I can't raise, right? He just has too many overpairs. But I could have quads here. Imagine he just has 10s and I just rip and just give him a fucking headache. This is gonna really suck. But the thing is, like, so obviously I'm losing to like one combo of a6 suited and overpairs. He could definitely check his overpairs on the turn though. But also just because he has more pairs than I do, he can just rep this. And it makes it really difficult for me to call for a chop, which the vast majority of my range is chopping. Like, the vast majority of my range is just playing the board 6s and deuces. So if he knows that, he could be playing this, which I think he does. Let's fucking go! Oh my god. Now let's bust him. Let's fucking wrap it up with a 9. Or 4. Or 7 or an 8. Get the fuck out of my tournament, Benzie. You've been a pain in my ass. And now you're gone. Good fucking riddance. Just kidding. GG, bro. Oh boy. That's a good flop. This guy doesn't like to fold to c-bets. Raise. Aw. That's good hand. 30 big blinds. I'll make it pretty big. Hold. Champion! Get fucked! $92.76. That's huge. Let's fucking go. I'm happy with that. Holy shit. That guy was raise calling so fucking wide, man. $92.76. Came first and second after having a pretty shitty session. I'm sure I'll include some of these in the video where I was getting fucking 2-outed, 3-outed on the river and shit, but wow, that's a good result. And I feel like I played that. I feel like I didn't make that many mistakes at all. Maybe like 1 or 2, but I'm very happy with that. Let's fucking go. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that shit. Or don't. I don't care. Fucking hell, I'm happy. GG.